Interesting weather we're having.
You can't keep doing this. You've gone way too far.
Is that so? Because I think I can do what I want.
You are not our king.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
You promised to give the school back to the people once the teachers were out of the way.
And I promised to give the school back to the people when the teachers are out of the way.
Never happened.
Harwood, even after the revolution, is still technically a school. And that means that students are still allowed to go home at the end of the day.
Fearing they would suffer the same fate as the teachers, the bus drivers fled the school, leaving only students with cars with a way to get home. Surprisingly enough, very few parents protested against their kids staying in school 24/7. With nowhere else to go, students divided into their classes and took residence throughout the school.
The gym was fair game for anyone, while juniors and seniors battled for the cafe and cafeteria.
Sophomores crowded themselves into whatever classrooms remained.
The weak freshmen found themselves wandering the halls and sleeping in lockers.
As for the middle schoolers, let's just assume they're still out there.
If you wanted to leave, but didn't have a permit, you would have to pay off one of the few people with permits to smuggle you out.
Oh my god, what about this don't you guys get? I'm not doing this. I should even be talking to you two.
Ethan.
What?
Shut up, Malcolm. Ethan, you gotta help us.
Come on, it's just one small favor.
Oh yeah? Well, your small favor could get me killed. And I mean that. But Tom wouldn't just be pissed. He would kill me.
Look, Ethan. We're taking back the school, one way or another. Now, if you help us, we'll take care of Bata.
Alright. But it's gonna cost you.
I got this. I think my good friend Mr. Washington will cover this.
This is $1.
I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Mr. Franklin.
This is clearly fake.
Alright, just take my whole wallet.
So let me see if I got this straight. You're offering me $1, a very fake $100 bill, a mole dollar, a coupon for one free hug, and a picture of a kid.
Yeah.
I'll do it. That's a nice jacket, by the way.
Son of a... You sure this is gonna work?
Of course I am. I've done this before.
Yeah, of course you have.
Now is not the time for Mexican jokes, Malcolm. Now get down so they don't see you.
Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Home?
Don't be late for school tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do we have to leave Harwood anyway?
I found something. Something important, and I don't want to risk Bata finding out about it.
What is it? The 1988 yearbook?
Not 1988. This is Harwood's yearbook from the year 88 AD. It's the year of the Highlander.
They had yearbooks 2,000 years ago?
Apparently.
Why 88? The legend says the Highlander came at the end of the 1st century.
No, it said late in the 1st century. Now look on page 62. Notice anything strange?
My God. Is that...
Kerrigan? Yeah, it's him.
But where's his stash?
This is the next year's yearbook, for 89. This year, Kerrigan has the stash that we all know him for today. A stash like that doesn't just sprout up in a year, at least not on any normal man. That can only mean one thing. Kerrigan is the Highlander, and that stash is his mark.
That's a gun.
Yeah, I realize.
Well, where can we find him? No one's seen him since the revolution.
I don't know where he is exactly, but I'd be willing to bet he's somewhere on the trails.
The trails? No one who's been on the trails has been seen in months. Not even Bata's people.
Exactly. Do you remember Kerrigan's army? They were a highly trained and disciplined fighting force. They were fiercely loyal to their leader. They would protect him, no matter what the cost. And since they know those trails better than anyone else, what better place is there for them to go?
And you just expect us to be able to walk right in there? What makes you think they wouldn't attack us too?
I didn't say they wouldn't, but I was in the army once. I was never very high ranking, but at least they know me.
Alright. Well, where can we find them? The trails are huge.
The army would have taken Kerrigan to the safest place possible. A place no one but the most highly trained and conditioned warrior could reach.
The killer?
The killer.
That was easy.
Malcolm, get up. Why are the lights still on? Hey, close the door.
Where are we?
I don't know. I just pulled into the first spot that looks safe. Oh, man.
Who just leaves their garage door open?
Well, let me ask you a question. Why were we ambushed, huh? Those clearly weren't Bataz guys. They were armed, for God's sake.
Just calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. This wasn't my responsibility. You guaranteed us a smooth ride outside Harwood. We are not prepared for this.
We've dealt with being attacked before.
This was not a part of the plan. We almost died, for God's sake.
Are you gonna shut up or am I gonna have to restrain you?
Hey, back off!
Do you hear that? We should probably check out who else is in this house.
No one else is parked here except for us.
Yeah, well, I heard someone moving around inside.
Yeah, probably a scared kid. I mean, we just pulled up in the garage and made a lot of noise.
Maybe. But it couldn't hurt to check it out. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, can't hurt until the kid from Home Alone electrocutes us to death. Ouch.
What's wrong? Lights are off. Should we turn them on? I think so. Alright.
You got your bat, Malcolm?
Always do.
And the yearbooks?
In the car.
Alright, let's split up.
Yeah, that is a really bad idea.
Well, I think it's a great idea. Now do it.